Association of Igbo Town Unions calls for unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, this issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still here. Majority of Nigerians still seeking for his unconditional release. They say make federal government to release him. You understand? For unity and for stability. And apart from that, the government too should look into the root of, those things that brought agitations. It's not just going after agitators and you are not taking care of those things. So I don't talk this thing matter before, and I will continue to say it in this platform. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released today, all the agitators in the southeast is freed, and the federal government of Nigeria did not attend to the issues that brought agitations. Agitation is still here. The next generation will still carry the same flag, and they will sing the same song until these issues is addressed. Now the question now is the federal government ready to address these issues of agitations? Not just the issue of agitators. Are they ready to address this issue of agitations in the southeast? Well, my people, following the unending security crisis in the southeast, which has continued to take countless innocent lives, disrupt social progress, harm the economic fabric of the region, and threaten the overall peace of the country. The Association of Igbo Town Union has proposed a tripartite security strategy aimed at diffusing the current situation. The group, in a statement made available to Newsband and newspaper on Monday night, and signed by its national president, Chief Emeka Duwe, stressed that the root causes of these issues must be addressed exactly in a holistic, sustainable, and compassionate manner. It is tripartite proposal called for the unconditional and immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu, the embattled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The chief Dewey noted that Kanu has emerged as the symptom of the malady besetting Igbo land, but never the cause. According to him, with many individuals and groups claiming to be motivated by this cause, it has become rather difficult to differentiate between the legitimate aspirations of pro-Biafra agitators and the criminal elements who have hijacked the movement for personal gain. Speaking further in the statement, Dewey said, by releasing Nnamdi Kanu, the federal government will demonstrate a commitment to justice, human rights, and the rule of law. The statement reads, the Association of Igbo Town Unions has been deeply troubled by the unending insecurity and tension in the southeast, which continues to gulf countless innocent lives, disrupt social progress, harm the economic fabric of the region, and threaten the overall peace of the country. As a critical stakeholder in the development and stability of the Southeast, believes that the root causes of these issues must be addressed in a comprehensive, sustainable, and compassionate manner. We therefore represent the following tripartite soft security strategy aimed at diffusing the current crisis, ensuring long-term peace, and creating a prosperous future for the people of the Southeast. First, we call for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Kanu has emerged as a symptom of the malady besetting Igbo land and never the cause, with many individuals and groups claiming to be motivated by his cause. It is, however, imperative to distinguish between the legitimate aspirations of pro-Biafra agitators and the criminal elements who have hijacked the movement for personal gain. By releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the federal government will demonstrate a commitment to justice, human rights, and the rule of law. This will go a long way in reducing tensions and separating the true agitators from those engaged in criminal activities. Furthermore, obeying the court orders that have declared his detention illegal will show that the administration is committed to upholding the principles of democracy and due process. In the same breath, the federal government should consider discontinuing the ongoing trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through a formal legal process known as nolle prosequi. This will open the door for a genuine process of dialogue between the government and the people of the Southeast. We believe that dialogue built on trust and goodwill is the only sustainable way to address the grievances of the region and restore peace. The release of Kano should not be seen as an act of capitulation, but as a step towards a constructive conversation on how to heal the wounds of the past and move forward as a united nation. Second, the group acknowledged that the root cause of the current agitations in the Southeast is the deep-seated feeling of marginalization that has persisted for decades. The Southeast region is the only one in Nigeria with 5 states, while other regions have 6 or 7, resulting in an inequitable distribution of resources and political power. The Igbo people have long felt left out in key decisions making process, and this sense of injustice has fueled agitation and resentment. The quota system, which was originally designed to ensure fairness, has been used as a tool of oppression against the Southeast, limiting opportunities for our people in key areas such as education, unemployment, and political appointments. It is indefensible that out of the 13 major security agencies in Nigeria, which include the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, the Department of State Service, DSS, the National Intelligence Agency, NIA, the National and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, the Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Air Force, the Civil Defense Corps, the Federal Road Safety Corps, the Nigerian Immigration Service, the Nigerian Customs Service, and National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLA. Not even one is headed by an Igbo man. Where is the touted federal character? Where is the justice? Today, of the 3 arms of government, namely the executive, the legislature, and judiciary, none is headed by an Igbo man. In the financial institutions, distribution of infrastructure and appointments into federal parastatals, our people have been glaringly excluded. We hear of railway projects and coastal roads in other parts of the country, yet none passes through our land. For an Igbo child to secure an admission into a federal school, they have to score more than 2 times higher than their peers in the other part of Nigeria. So you see, guys, this is not just the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, but Nigerian government should understand that the Igbo people are aggrieved because of the way they are being treated in Nigeria. So this is not just Nnamdi Kanu talking. The Southeasterners are aggrieved. Like I always say, the agitation self don't pass Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter. You get it, don't pass in hand. So, my people, how na see this matter as it be like this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.